Namaste everyone, my name is Srikanth. Welcome to our channel CADiMate, where we give life to boring subjects using technologies. In this video, we will be doing the part modeling of this particular part using the Solidworks. So let's proceed. So open Solidworks, take a new file and choose part modeling from that. Click OK. This will open up a new part file for the new part to be drawn. Now, if you cannot see the planes, you have an option here to enable the planes. The planes should be visible so that you can start taking references of these planes and create the geometry. So let us take a look at our model. Our model seems to be symmetric about this axis, and we need to start with its diagram in the top view. So let us take the top view and choose the sketch option. Now we're in the sketch. So draw the cross section that you can see over there. I'm starting with a circle, and you can see there are two more circles here as well as on the other side. So I'll draw another circle here. So just make sure that this is constrained properly to this particular plane. Fine. Now I'll just take a mirror of this, so that this distance of this one remains the same on both the sides. So entities to be mirrored, I will select this circle. Mirror about line, I will select this plane. So you can see an additional copy of that has got is appearing here in yellow. So click on the tick mark here. So now you can see that when I'm dragging this, okay, you just have to click on the tick mark. Okay, cancel. So one copy was created, and it was ready to prepare another copy for us. We didn't require that, so we just cancelled it. So you can see that both these circles are mirrored copies of each other. So when I change the radius of any one of them, the same is changing on the other copy also. Now I need to take line which is tangent to both these circles. So let me take a line, start somewhere here, and this end I'll just make it tangent. Press escape, take line again, start somewhere on this and make it tangential. Press escape. So the same you need to continue doing. Fine. So when you change this value, you can just drag and check out. The line has to be tangent to both these ends. Fine. So keep some convenient diameter over here, and then I'll just create the another inner circle. Okay, so this is having the same center over here. Now let me start giving out the dimensions. Fine. So I'll do one thing, I'll just remove this completely, and all these parts let me create mirror once again. So objects to be mirrored, I'll select all these entities. Mirroring about line, click here and select this plane. So you can see a copy of that will be created. So now I'll have to give the dimensions. So let me see what is the diameter of this circle over here. That is, okay, so I guess first we'll have to change the units from IPS to mmg, and then we'll go back to our sketch and now start giving us giving the dimensions one by one. So this dimension here has to be 50, so 50 mm, pretty small. Next, this distance between the centers of the circles is 35. So let me take distance from this to this center, and that should be 35. You can see they have grown closer together. The radius of this circle here is 15. So let me take this one. So before going for that, I think it's better for me to trim this part. So I've taken power trim, and I'll just have to draw lines like this to trim it off. Click OK. Now I can give the this problem exists. No. That is okay. Now let's go to sketch, dimensions. The radius of this we have to feed. What is the radius? Radius is 15. And the inner circle, see, diameter is given, 2 holes, diameter 12. So let's give 12 diameter here. So now our diagram is almost ready. Let me do the same trimming for this part as well. Yeah. And fine, that seems to be okay. So now we can exit the sketch. Our sketch we have drawn over here in the top view, and now we need to extrude this. So to extrude, go to features, click on extrude. So when you click on extrude, in the beginning nothing will appear. You'll have to select something, and that's what will present us with these options. So now once you are presented with the options, you may have to change whatever options you have selected. You have to remove this, delete, and then after clicking inside this, you have to select which regions we want to extrude. Fine. Now we want to extrude it on the upper side, so let me just reverse this direction. And what should be the thickness of this? Let us check it in the manual. Thickness is 10. So let's go ahead and give the distance of 10. It's already 10. Okay, so let's click right. So you can see our object has started coming into shape. The next, what we have to do, we have to create this outer cylinder. Okay. So to create this outer cylinder, we'll choose this face and we will do a sketch on that. So go to sketch. Now we'll take a circle, keeping the center point here. I will create, okay, it's not coming out. Circle, center point is here, and it's passing through this point. Fine, that's not black, which means the radius is changing. So what I have to do is I have to press Ctrl, select both these, and I have to choose co-radial. So that will make sure that both of these are of same radius. So now I have to extrude this. So go to features, go to extrude, and you can see that has already started getting extruded. Now the height for that extrusion is 28. So I'll give here 28. Don't make any other changes, just change this value over here and click OK. So that will create this extrusion. Next we have to create a subtraction of that. Fine. So what is the diameter of this subtraction? That is 30 diameter. So I'll have to draw on this face, go to sketch, take a circle with same center point, draw a circle. Now take dimension. You can take from here, or right click and drag above to automatically get the dimension option. So diameter of this, let's check out in the manual again, it's 30. Let's give 30 here. So now you can see the circle has become black, which means it has been constrained properly. Now go back to features and extruded cut. So now what should be the depth of this? The depth of this should be 6. So let's go ahead and give the depth of 6 over here. Click OK. So you can see a pocket has been created here. Now we need to further do some more pocket. So I'll select this face, the lower face. Again go for sketch, take circle again. With this point as center, I'll create a circle. And what should be the diameter of that? The diameter of that is 20. You can see over here. Fine. So up to 6 mm depth, the diameter is 30, and beyond that it's 20 throughout. So I'll have to make this diameter as 20. Okay, now I'll go back to features, go to extruded cut, and here instead of giving some particular length, I will choose an option of through all from here. So when I choose through all, whatever be the thickness, it will cut through all the objects in that particular direction. Fine. So I have chosen that. Click on the tick mark, this tick mark or the right side tick mark, and you can see that the hole has been created. It's a through hole. Fine. The next, we just have to make an oil hole of diameter 6 over here. So what I'll do, I'll choose this plane. I'll create that hole on this plane, and I will do an extrude cut on one side. So I have already chosen the plane. So go to sketch and then take a circle. Fine. So if you want to reorient it properly, you can click on this and click on this side. Yeah. So the circle has to be in the center, and its diameter, go to smart dimension, the diameter has to be 6. And we also need a reference for height. So height, you can see it is given from the top, that is 12 mm. So center distance from the top face, this has to be 12. Once again, you can see the circle has become completely black, which means it is properly constrained. Once again, go to features and extrude cut, and here we'll have to choose through all. Instead of blind, we can just choose through all. Fine. So this, you can click OK. So now you can see that the hole has been created. Fine. So that completes the part modeling for this particular part. Fine. So hope you enjoyed watching this video, and hope you have learned modeling this part perfectly. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel, and of course share this with your friends so that they can learn too. Thank you.